if you're hanging out on 8th Street dressed like them, we're going to profile you.
Reaction time. We got a follow up though, bro.
Let's
we got
go.
a follow up. Oh boy.
A feud between two local gangs linked to a 7-year-old's tragic death in Jacksonville. That's according to new information from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Breon Allen Jr. was shot and killed in the Commonwealth neighborhood on Jacksonville's west side back in January.
And now police say the crime is related to last year's murder of Charles Jones, a Jacksonville rapper known as Julio Fulio. Jones was ambushed during his birthday celebration in Tampa.
We remember that.
This is the shocking surveillance video from that night when Jones fled as a group chased him with guns in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn. Police say Jones is driving the black sedan while that group runs him down and fires multiple shots at the car. Both Allen's and Jones' deaths gained lots of attention statewide, with a reward of up to $25,000 once offered in the 7-year-old's case. And these are the 4 men in custody in Allen's case, each facing second-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and attempted first-degree murder charges. News4Jax reporter Alicia Hatcher digging through the documents to find how JSO made these arrests.
A 7-year-old?
These are 4 arrest warrants of the man connected to the death of Breon Allen Jr. and injuring his cousin Lafayette Mango Jr. These documents give great detail into how the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office connected these 4 men to this case to make an arrest.
In the warrants, investigators explain the 4 men are members or associates of the group 6 Block, and the shooting that took Allen's life was motivated to the purpose to benefit, promote, and or further the interests of the criminal gang. Allen's cousin Mango is a documented gang associate of the group ATK, according to police. Investigators say an ongoing feud between the 2 gangs led to the death of Charles Jones, also known as Julio Fulio, last year. Following Jones's death, Mango released a song called 6 Ways to Die, featuring another rapper who police say is also a gang member of ATK. In the song, Mango disses several 6 Block members who have died and references a photo that members of a 6 Block took at a gravesite.
This brings us to the day Allen lost his life. After the shooting took place, a witness called 911 and told them that they saw the suspects flee the scene in a black car.
From there, investigators began canvassing the area, recovering video from nearby businesses. Hours later, they found the suspect's car, which was a black Kia where a BMW met them after the shooting. Investigators searched the black Kia where they found a match to the spent rifle casings found at the scene. The following day, detectives requested data from the location of the murder and where the black Kia was found. Records reveal the data showed the 4 suspects were at both locations. Detectives also learned that the BMW involved belonged to one of the suspects' family members.
Cell phone data and video surveillance connected the 4 men accused of Allen's death at the scene of the shooting. JSO says more arrests could be expected in this case. For now reporting, Alicia Hatcher, Channel 4, the local station.
Bro.
Come on, man. Come on.
Bro. Now, I know we did talk about this. We did talk about this last year. Because I know your old stomping grounds was Jason.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, and you knew about, their little rival gangs and they making songs back and forth and things of that nature. But man, now they're, hitting up little kids, man. In crossfire. I know they wasn't aiming at them, but oh my goodness.
They all should go down.
Yeah, they all should go down. They all should go down. Guaranteed, they're gonna make sure everybody, hits the bottom of the jail. But I mean, what are your thoughts about your old stomping ground? That's Jayville, man. That's Duval, right?
Duval, home of the
Jaguars. They cutting up down there, man. Still, even the guy that was, kind of promoting it, he passed away, due to some of the things that he did in the past or whatever. So that demise happened, but. I mean, what are your thoughts?
Well, we wondered, I'll say people wondered, after Fulio's death, would retaliations go on and would more people get hurt? And now we seeing a 7-year-old pee-wee football.
Mm-hmm.
It makes, what do people want to see happen? What do these guys want to do with their life? And it looks like nothing. Everybody that's involved, because the babies, just crossfire, all of that's off limits.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody has kids. We seeing this time and time again. And one is too much. It's too much. And I will say this. I was just in Duval um, not too long ago. Okay. And they were talking about crime has gotten better. It has went down, but then, this occurred right here. So
Yeah.
what do people want to say? What do they want to see happen? Okay. Because, it's a community thing,
Mm-hmm.
people know of guys that's involved. Are you going to do the right thing? The no snitching rule, forget that. It's no honor among any of those people. No
Yeah.
honor whatsoever. And that's just the truth. It ain't from no old guy. No, we want to see these people be able to grow up and make something of themselves and just
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, definitely,
know?
definitely. What do you think about, because like, it seems like we can't find the solution because it continues to happen. These YNs from different locations, they continue to do this. What do you think about those are affiliated with any gangs or gang activities, or affiliation groups or whatever? Lock them all up.
Kane, go home. Look, I'm gonna tell you something.
Just like Trump is locking all the people from MS-13 and all them other gangs. If you got a tat, if you got anything, lock them up, and
Look,
we'll ask questions later. What do you think? Is
Kane,
that inhumane?
well,
Congregation, is that
I would
inhumane?
say I would say this because they done
What?
had. I was talking to a coworker about that. They locking up everybody if they have a face tat or something like that.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
people might have started, Kane. We can say some people might have started and got out of it. It
Mhm.
takes money to get that face tat removed. Some
Mhm.
people might not have that face tat. So they have to do their due diligence with
Mhm.
that. Okay. But if they're involved in the game, now I would say this. Okay. I don't know if it's El Salvador they built that huge,
Yeah, they did.
huge, and they locking up. But look, they don't have the same rights as we have over here. They locking up everybody. Have a
Negative.
have a have
For
a
sure.
have a teardrop, have anything on your face that's not a
Yeah.
mole. You
Yeah.
going to they will lock you up.
For
Now, I
sure.
don't think we should
For
get to
sure.
that degree right here, but
Mhm.
if you're affiliated with a gang, if you're affiliated and you want to ride around with these guys,
Mhm.
it's probable cause. We're going to stop them. They have
Yeah.
anything, they going. They gone. That's it. Okay, look, they reaching out, these 13, 14-year-old guys. Parents, we got to be parents to get them out of that, to get them away from those personnel, those people or
Yeah.
whatever. But if they don't, they're going to have to go in, and we'll do our due diligence as they should to say, okay, look, you might have to go to this school for kids with problems to get that out of their mentality, to try to
Mm.
save them before they do something wrong, before that
Okay.
affiliation.
Okay, so think about this. What about profiling? What about,
Profile them, Kane.
yeah, because so you're saying we should
Profile
profile
them.
if they look like them, dress like them, act like them, lock them up. Is that what we're saying?
Kane, if they're
Because I guarantee people will give
they
you some pushback on that.
they
Because
will.
yeah, my son wears a hoodie, and these guys wear hoodies, or they wear skinny jeans, or I can't think of the mother, stacked jeans or whatever they be doing now. They wear that type stuff.
Right.
So now when they're going to the mall, they're getting profiled.
Look,
How do you distinguish?
Kane, look, I'm gonna say this right here. If they're, let's just say 8th Street is where the gang members hang out, or these guys that commit these type acts. If you're hanging out on 8th Street dressed like them, we're gonna profile you. Okay? Something has to be
Okay.
done. It might
Okay.
sound harsh. Oh,
Yeah.
Mitch, man, you don't care about your people. I care about the kids getting killed. I know you do too.
Yeah.
We can't have everything, and these people, nobody's going to tell the truth. Let me tell you something. Everybody lies once they get questioned. They lie. That is just the truth of the
Yeah.
whole matter. So I say yes. If you're hanging out on 8th Street, of that,
What
yes.
if they're not on the street? What if the gang member has a little brother and they all live in a house together, and the gang member is the one that's causing all the havoc, but he dresses like his big brother. He dresses like his big brother, and then they rounding them all up, and he goes too. Is
Well,
that okay?
Kane,
If they
they have
sweeping
to.
the houses like that, because that's
Yeah,
what they're doing now when they deport, they sweeping houses. It's
yes,
not
that's.
people on the street.
I know, but that's a totally different thing. I will say that's a totally different thing. Now, I will
Okay.
say this, Kane. Look,
Okay.
I said if you're on 8th Street, but if you're in, let's say the town center, okay,
Mhm.
people in Jayville know what I'm talking about. Where they
Yeah.
have the different businesses, we do the shopping, all the high end stores. Okay,
Mhm.
they usually don't have any type of that activity over there. So if you dress with however they dress, I'm
Yeah.
not saying profile them, pick them
That
up
could
and
be.
take them. I'm not
That
saying
could
because
be.
that'll be wrong when you just
Ooh.
taking people off the street everywhere. No, if you're
Mhm.
in that area, come on,
Mhm.
y'all and people in Duval, you know what I'm talking about. If you in those areas where people be that's
Mhm.
involved in any type of this type of behavior, profile them. JSO, do it. Okay,
I
get
I, I
them.
want I want to say something to the
Oh,
congregation.
that's it.
Congregation, listen to this, okay? You know, it may sound harsh what Mitch just said to profile them and lock them all up, because you probably have all these explanations, and I just gave a few or whatever, but you probably have all these explanations on, what about this? What about that? What about this? But however, these people that's in these gangs, they always profile their op. They
Come on.
look for the people that dress like them, that act like them. They will pass 100 people before they get
Same
to their
person.
op, because they know what the op wears, because they wear the same thing that they wear. So they know what to look for. So they profile when they trying to, yeah, I get it. There's strays that get hit, just like the little boy or whatever, but they profile all the time. They may not know every person that's in that gang or that op or whatever, but they still profile. That's how they determine if they're going to hit up somebody or not. So
Kane,
that's why I say that I'm with you, Mitch. I'm with
Kane,
you, boy. Let's
Kane,
lock them up.
Kane,
Let's lock them up.
I would go as far as saying this.
Mhm.
Even the gang member profiles these younger kids who they gonna
Yeah.
try to get. Who they gonna,
Mhm.
hey, okay,
Yes.
that dude, he ain't got no dad at the house,
Mhm.
single mom
Mama
or
raising.
whatever.
Yep.
Hey man, I
Yep.
need you to come with us. Hey,
Yep.
I don't know
Yep.
how it works or whatever. Hey,
Mhm.
you'll take that package over there. Let me give you $50. For what?
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
just to be with us. You cool?
Mhm.
You ever held a gun
A
before?
weapon.
You ever? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I don't know if I can
Yep.
say that, but
Mhm.
I know I'm getting
Yep.
passionate about this, but something has to be done. And for other people who saying, okay, Mitch and Kane is so wrong, conservative, whatever views on this, but you will be crying when it's your family member that's
Yeah.
shot mercilessly in the streets or
Yes.
whatever. They're at, and we know football, pee wee, those, it's big from Alabama, Georgia, Florida. It is big in the South. We do
Mhm.
support those kids playing sports. It's big in
Mhm.
the South, man. They
Yeah.
start them
Yeah.
off really young.
Yeah.
Imagine having drive-bys at those games
Yeah.
because some ops brother is there watching them. And we can say this right here. We just covered this the other day with
Mhm.
one of the rappers. I think was it Texas. He was at the car wash with his
Oh
daughter.
yeah. 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 Yeah.
With
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
daughter.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
they don't care.
Little
They don't
Ronnie.
care
Little Ronnie. Yeah.
anymore.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They don't
Mhm.
care anymore. So
Mhm.
something has to be done. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying go lock up every person uh that might have on whatever the tight skinny jeans and whatever shirt they might wear. No, I'm not
Mhm.
saying that. No, but if they're in that area, it's worth talking to. It's
Yeah.
worth talking to. Okay?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Guaranteed congregation. What y'all think about this? We talked about it. Y'all seen the news footage of it. What do y'all think? What would be your solution to this? Y'all see it maybe in your local community where you at right now. Right now, you hear about this on your local news, similar situations. But what do y'all think that we can do to help combat this? It's internal to the U.S. We have it so much, internal gangs. This is not an outside threat. This is internal. What is happening? What can we do to fix this situation? Leave it in the comments, man. Leave it in the comments. Yeah. And then like I said, always give us a thumbs up because that pushes it out. And other people may have ideas too. We can make this big. How can we can't make it big if y'all not leaving comments or giving us a thumbs up so we can push the algorithm. Do that. Do that for us, man. Because this is crazy. And there's no way that what we're doing now is combating it when it's still happening from every day. What else you got, bro?
And I'll say this, and I'll go off, and I'll be quiet about it.
Mm-hmm.
BLM, anybody gonna say something about when we doing to ourselves? What protests are we doing when we're doing it to ourselves? Crump, is nobody to sue on this one?
Yep, not
can you come out and say something against it? Can we Can we get together and really do something about it?
Yeah.
But we don't see that.
Mm-mm. It's always a look at the other direction, looking at the other races. We need to look at ourselves, look in the mirror. That's how I feel. And that's the uncomfortable truth. Hey, baby.
Do something. I want you to live. I want you to live. Let's go. Come on.
For sure. Right below me, hey, we have a playlist of similar interests and social issues and things that you are interested into. Click on it.
And congregation, just where I'm pointing, this is what YouTube recommends for you to watch because of the content that you've seen of us. Click it.
For sure.
Watch
Do
it
for us.
And share it.